So let's also kind of think about founders for a moment. We all know that 90% of startups actually fail. The truth is, many of those founders, gotta look at what's next.
Absolutely.
And so do you work with some of them, and what have you observed have been some of the challenges that they faced?
One of the challenges for founders is, a lot of times when you're the CEO or founder of a company, you have to very quickly become a jack of all trades. Marketing needs help, you're a marketing guy.
Right.
Or gal, right?
Definitely.
Sales needs help.
Yeah.
All you do is sales. Customer, whatever. You do so much of everything to keep the ship afloat and to keep things running that when you go to search for a job, you go,
I've done it all.
am I a VP of marketing?
Yeah.
Am I an operations person? I'm just a leader, right? I'm a leader. And then from the hiring manager perspective, it's like, this person was their own boss. How are they going to work well?
Yeah,
in
that's
another
actually a
organization?
bummer, that people at big companies do not know how to value that experience.
Some companies really embrace it. Some companies say, I want you to be a self-starter. I want that entrepreneurial mindset. I want that. And then other companies just want you to kind of dot the I's, cross the T's, and be another cog in the wheel. And for founders particularly, as a hiring manager, you know deep down that they don't want to fail. They never wanted to fail in their own endeavors. So you know that they're never quite going to be happy in that next role. And so you always have to battle that perception. Now, there could be other reasons like, man, I really don't want to work 110 hours a week anymore. Maybe I just want to work 60 like everyone else and spend time with my family. And that's we've had that conversation. We've worked with C-level clients that have 80, 100 employees in their company and they're looking for work.
Yeah.
And they can't talk to anyone about it. It's not like,
right.
Hey, board of directors, I'm looking for work. If any of that word gets out, it can absolutely jeopardize their career. Yeah.
Right, and so they cannot even leverage their network. That's the challenge too.
You feel handcuffed. It's very difficult. It's an isolating experience. Not everyone knows what you're going through. Not everyone knows the challenges and stressors that you face for a majority of your life at this point. If you are in that 100-hour work week kind of component, and then feeling trapped is just icing on the cake.
But then also you need to decide who you want to be positioned as, right? It's kind of hard to be targeting all of those different segments or verticals.
I think the thing that a lot of founders get trapped into is they don't understand how long it's going to take.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just quit your company and find a job right off the bat, especially when you're, maybe you're a founder making $250,000 a year, maybe you're struggling at 20 or 30,000, just doing whatever it can to keep the ship afloat. In order to know what's best for you, it's best to have some ideas to bounce off of others and then weigh the pros and cons of that and then start to think, okay, maybe I do want to hand this off. I have 12 months in the tank where I'm not going to struggle, which is obviously a great problem to have.
Yeah.
And I can take my time to find what I'm going to find valuable next and position myself accordingly.